There has been so much stuff going on the UFO front over the past couple of days, and it's really hard to keep up. Now, if you've been subbed to my channel watching my videos for a while, then you already know about the supposed alleged alien invasion in November. Yes, folks, I kid you not. This is not something off the cover of a weird tabloid magazine at your local grocery store. Some of the top scientists in America are claiming that this interstellar object named 3I Atlas that is currently headed towards Earth, they claim, or they say that they believe that whatever this object is, they believe it's some sort of UFO. It's not acting like a normal comet. It is not showing the signs of a usual comet. It's definitely a weird object. Personally, I don't really think it's a UFO, but there's scientists out there saying this, okay? And they've been saying it for months now. However, in a totally unrelated series of events, or maybe it is related, I know they did talk about 3I Atlas a little bit, and they've been talking about it behind the scenes in Congress as well, but there was a UFO hearing today in Congress, and there was a lot talked about. We'll have to go over most of it in other videos, but they released new UFO footage. And this might be the craziest UFO footage we have ever seen. And mind you, this has been released directly from the government. This is a video that they showed during a congressional hearing. Now, in the video, you see this orb-like UFO. It's flying. In my opinion, it kind of looks like it's revolving or spinning as it flies. And the U.S. military literally tries to shoot the orb down with a HELLFIRE missile. Now, I knew that we had run-ins with UFOs and stuff like that before. I know that our military has had plenty of run-ins with UFOs. We've seen different UFO footage. This is the first time that we're kind of just getting direct footage and confirmation that we have tried to attack these things. We have tried to blow these things out of the sky. I kid you not, in the video, the object is flying. We hit it directly with a HELLFIRE missile, and our missile kind of just does nothing. It does nothing to the object. The way they describe it, it split our missile in half, and the object just keeps right on going, folks. It just keeps right on going. So whatever this stuff is it an alien UFO? Is it some interdimensional type shit? Or is it the U.S. government or some other government? Is it a man-made object? I don't know. But whatever it is, it gets hit directly by one of our missiles and doesn't even hardly budge. The missile just pew, like it's nothing. Like we're ants, like we're insignificant. Our weapons are nothing compared to whatever these objects are. It's kind of scary to see. But instead of talking about it, let's go ahead and watch. I have a couple of clips I want to show you. Before I roll the clips, though, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hype up the video. And let me know down in the comments below, have you ever seen a UFO or some type of weird object in the sky? Let me know. I'm curious how many of you all have had experiences. Now, with that being said, let's roll these clips. Then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a HELLFIRE missile, and I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does. This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling. Mr. Knapp, do you have you heard about events like this occurring? And what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff.
The 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a HELLFIRE missile. That you cannot see that drone, and so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
Whoa.
This is when it zoomed out. You can still see it traveling.
Declassified?
So, Mr. Knapp, have you heard about events like this occurring? And what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a HELLFIRE missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
So again, I'm not going to speculate what it is, but the question is, why are we being blocked from this information?
I'd like to ask the committee to replay that video that Burleson had played earlier. I want to ask every witness here, specifically ones that have sensor training or have been able to recognize some of this movements real quick. So if you guys can please roll that real quick. Okay, while this is still rolling, Mr. Nusatelli, real quick yes or no answers. Are you aware of anything in the government, United States government arsenal that can split a HELLFIRE missile like this?
No.
And do whatever blob thing it did and then keep going? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, how about you, Chief Wiggins?
Nothing to my knowledge, ma'am.
Okay, and how about you, Mr. Borland?
I prefer to answer that in a skiff.
Okay, does this video scare you guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Wiggins?
Yes.
Nat?
I had a different reaction. I was really happy that it got out. Thanks for providing
Curiosity
that.
kills the cat. All right, Mr. Borland?
Yes, for
Okay. All right, that is the end of my questioning. I'd like to now recognize.
We're getting close, folks. And I can't tell you exactly what we're getting close to because I don't even know myself, but we're getting close to something. When the government is just, hey, here's a video of a UFO getting hit by a missile that does nothing. When the government starts releasing videos like this, you gotta know we're getting close. Getting close to whatever they have in store for us. And when I say they, maybe it's our government, maybe it's otherworldly beings. But we're now at an entirely new level in this whole UFO conversation. And yeah, it makes you wonder because it's like, hey, you just warned us that there's an alien invasion coming, right? They literally put out those warnings. People act like I'm crazy just for pointing out what they're saying. I didn't make this stuff up. I'm simply telling you what these people are saying. Like the UFO congressional hearing. Some people still haven't gotten it through their brains that this is happening in our government. It's not YouTubers and TikTokers making this stuff up. I mean, I'm sure people are making plenty of stuff up, but I'm not making stuff up. I'm showing you what these people are talking about. But once we get to this point, and all of this is happening right after they warned us about an alien invasion, things are getting weird, folks. Things are getting weird, and there's too many other problems that everyone is facing right now, so no one's really worried about the UFO stuff in the way that I thought they would be. I'm still fascinated, but I also got problems of my own. Hell, we got to get these bills paid, right? Everyone's got to pay their bills. We can't worry about aliens too much. But it's definitely odd timing seeing all of this come out after the warnings about the UFO invasion. And you know, we've been somewhat programmed and desensitized when it comes to UFOs and aliens, at least for the entirety of my life. There's always been alien TV shows and alien movies, you know, ever since I was born. I remember watching the X-Files and stuff like that. But in all of the movies and all of the TV shows, we see how insignificant our weapons are, right? Resistance is futile, you know what I mean? And in all of these movies, it kind of programs you to believe like, oh yeah, aliens are so advanced, our weaponry will do nothing to them, right? So you would think that you would be kind of prepared for this moment. But in this moment, I see this and it's like, holy hell. We hit that thing head on with the HELLFIRE missile and it's just like, oh, whatever. But I noticed something weird. I don't know how many other people noticed this. But when it did get hit by the missile, it looked like, I don't know if a few pieces of the object maybe blew off, or a few pieces of the object disconnected, and maybe these are smaller orbs that make up a bigger orb. I don't know, I can't really tell. But if you slow down the footage and you look, after the thing gets hit with the missile, there is like 3 other little parts that seem to be like flying with it. So I don't think that these are objects that were blown off of the UFO, because if that were the case, you'd think the objects would have fallen out of the sky. But no, they're flying at the same rate along with the object after the object gets hit by a missile. So I don't know if this was a form of self-defense. I don't know what it is, but I noticed that, and it was kind of weird when I was watching the video. I don't know how many other people noticed that, though, and maybe it's nothing, but it looks like it could be something to me. But hell, all I know is this is some stuff that I would only dream of seeing. I didn't think that we would see the day where footage like this would be released, but yeah, here we are. So all we got to do is just wait and wonder and see what happens next. Are we going to have an alien invasion in November? I don't think so. But they're hyping up something. They're getting us ready. They're releasing the videos. They're showing us, hey, our weapons can't do anything to these things. So do they want us to give them more money to make even more high-tech weaponry? I don't know what their plan is. But I do believe they have an agenda behind why they're showing us this now. But you guys can speculate on what their agenda may be down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, hype up the video, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.